Ready or Not is a tactical first-person shooter developed by the studio Void Interactive, and they have some very large balls. Word on the street is that they're cooking up something that's absolutely devious. Right about now is a good time to stop committing whatever crime you're in the middle of. You talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you, because this is about to get interesting. December 17th, 2021, Void Interactive released the early access title, Ready or Not. This is a game set in first person with the objective of establishing the feeling of what it's like to be in the boots of a modern-day SWAT officer. Intensity, brutality, and fear. Unless you're me, of course, and you're afraid of absolutely nothing.
Stop the cap!
Void is a development team that values realism, consulting with police teams globally in order to create as authentic of an experience that they can. But the realism goes far beyond that of which we've come to expect. Now, every modern first-person shooter can say that they have the graphics and the animations to make you feel immersed, but rarely do we ever see developers reach as far as Void intends. June 12th, 2016. A mass shooting in Orlando, Florida's Pulse nightclub claimed the lives of 50 individuals and injured 53 more. June 12th also just so happens to be the day that Void Interactive decided to release the map Nightclub. Not so long after the release of this nightclub level, Ready or Not's Steam page was nowhere to be found. It had been taken down by Steam approximately 4 days or 96 hours later, quick mass. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Void released an official statement regarding the question of why the game was suddenly blinked off of the market, and it read as shows. What followed behind this little situation was a fairly large amount of backlash. Some people were on the side of Void, and others wanted the game completely taken down for their actions. Now, of course, these opinions have not fazed the absolutely based Void Interactive team, and the nightclub map remains playable in-game to this day, albeit with a few changes. But Void aren't the only ones to spark controversy when it comes to making levels for their game. In fact, the past development team ended up on news headlines after what they released in the popular franchise, Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
С нами Бог. Remember, no Russian.
November 10th, 2009. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 shook the media with the notorious mission, No Russian.
A popular new video game actually allows you to be a terrorist and kill people.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is expected to sell millions of copies over the next few weeks. What's all the fuss about?
You know, you bring a game into a house, nothing to stop an 8-year-old kid from becoming a terrorist and shooting people.
That's right.
On a video game.
But you're not a terrorist. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're not a terrorist.
All right, John and
You're
Jim.
not really. It's pixelated violence.
It's violence.
It's not real. It's
right.
not real.
If you ask me, I believe the situation was made out to be much more serious than it really was. But then again, this is a time where it was widely believed that violent video games were a root cause to violent behavior in real life. However, with that being said, this occurred in 2009, so you could only imagine the kind of response it would garner in 2023 if you followed in their footsteps. December 20th, 2022. A message from the Void Interactive team was posted to Twitter, which stated that Void would no longer be published by Team 17. The reasoning for the decision remains unanswered to this day. However, I have a feeling that it has something to do with what Void stated merely hours before. This is just one of many written confirmations assuring that a school is absolutely a part of Ready or Not's timeline. What happens next is undoubtedly going to be a sight to see, because when this happens, well, we'll just have to wait to find out.